Welcome to the Nostalgic Multiverse.
Yo.
Hello everyone, Nostalgic here. So, if anything, you might be confused by this video, as I am usually known for being a Ninjago fan. Therefore, I collect Lego Ninjago. But this time, things are a bit different, alright? Because I've recently gotten into a new Lego theme. And no, I didn't get another set from Chima. I'm still interested to see how the show goes, but it's not Chima. So, today we're gonna be focusing on the Lego Dreams line. And before anyone tells me why are Lego focusing on dreams, here's what I have to say. Lego is experimenting with new ideas to appeal to a wider range of audiences. Alright, so yeah. Now let's begin. First up, we have Izzy and Bunchu the Bunny. Now, Izzy, aka Isabella Garcia, is she's a very cute character in the show, and is someone you can kind of relate to from time to time. She has a flair for reading manga, such as Bunchu. So, yeah. She also has this very nice dream-crafted sword, and even has a Dreamchaser hourglass. If you don't know what that is, this is it. This is used to dreamcraft stuff such as Bunchu. I really like the dress detailing as well on her legs, these nice purple sneakers, along with this yellow and orangish torso, the purple armor, and her hairpiece is quite intricate since it's kind of transparent. And her alternate facial expression just looks so adorable. Now, let's move on from Izzy to the Grimspawn. Now, Grimspawns are enemies within the Lego Dreams world, and they work for the Nightmare King. So, this is what Bricks by Mind would classify as a MIDI figure, because it's midway through being a minifigure and microfigure in a way. He also comes with a net to capture the plushie of Bunchu, of which Izzy carries around. And then, when Izzy uses her Dream Sand, she transforms her plushie into Bunchu the Bunny. Now, the main build is actually pretty good, because it's kind of like a construction figure. In a way, that's what it is. I love the printed pieces used for Bunchu. As well as that, you can add accessories like rollerblades and gauntlets to him in order to make him seem a bit more like an action figure than just your normal average bunny thing. But now that we're done with this set, let's move on to the next one. Next set in the lineup is Mateo and Z-Blob. Now, this set comes with a monster bed, of which it can be used to bring dreamers to the Nightmare King. This dreamer is named Jaden, and he is part of a group called the Insomniacs, trying to figure out what is going on in the dream realm and have it reported to the world. So, in a way, it's kind of like those alien type groups where you theorize on like aliens, as in, UFOs, alien sightings, and all that other stuff. In all honesty, it's all BS to me because, again, sometimes it just seems ridiculous to talk about aliens when they don't exist. Even more so, the same could be said about dreams being sentient. Anyway, let's talk about Dreamchaser Mato, Now, interesting fact about Matteo. He's actually related to Isabel. So that makes him Matteo Garcia. He works on comic books and he has the character of Z-Blob in them. His weapon is a pencil spear. He has an unusually um peculiar nod to Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, the red the red shoes, the blue clothing, it's kind of similar to Sonic in a way. I also like Mateo's head, which is the inspiration for my channel mascot. He has one half black eye, he has one black eye and one green eye. And yeah, also like his hairpiece. I really like the strand of green on his hair. But this is his form in the dream world. In the real world, he just has two normal eyes. And he also carries an hourglass so that whenever Z-Blob, when he is like this, Mateo can easily transform him into this. So this is Z-Blob in his mechanized form. Now, people have stated that he is similar to the alien Atomics from Ben 10. And I do see where they're coming from. From head to toe, this guy is one big nod to Atomics, going as far as seeing the Dreamchaser symbol as if it was the Omnitrix symbol. But Z-Blob also comes with a snot gun. I called it a snot gun because Z-Blob is a slime type creature. He also comes with blasters on his side. And he's also a construction figure like Banshu. And literally, this guy, and even more so Banshu, were both 25 euros each, making them a grand total of 50 euros. 50 euros for two sets is pretty good. But what's not pretty good is getting one of these types of sets for a whopping 45 euros. You'll see what I'm talking about. Here we have our third and final dream set for now. This is the Grimkeeper Cage Monster. Now, if anything, I'm gonna say it now, this thing is overpriced. I mean, seriously, this guy is similar in scale to both Z-Blob and Banshu. So, you want to know what my real problem with this figure is? The fact that it's overpriced. It's 45 euros for this thing. 20 more euros than Z-Blob and Banshu. It's ridiculous, I tell you. But moving onward, from the previous set, we have Matteo, and he also comes with an hourglass as well. So yeah. Now, if anything, we get a new version of Z-Blob in this set. Z-Blob is attached to this little glider that Matteo can ride on the back here. And he can also shoot these, parts of slime out. Other than that, we've also got another character in here who is another one of the mains. His name is Cooper. Now, Cooper isn't in his Dreamchaser's outfit. He is in his casual outfit from when he is in the waking world. Unfortunately, throughout the first few episodes, spoiler alert, he gets captured by the Nightmare King and is put in the Grim Cage Monster. Now, moving on to the monster itself, this thing is a f***ing beast. Look at this guy. You can even open his mouth if you want to. Okay. I can't open his mouth while I'm holding my phone, so... Yeah, But if I'm being honest, it's quite a good build for a cage monster. You've got the cage where the rib cage is, so... Alright, perfect pun in the form of a Lego set and a monster in a TV show. He's also got some kind of lantern to help him light his way through the forests, I guess. I'm not quite sure. But if anything, what are my final opinions on these sets, and even more so, the LEGO Dreams show in general? I highly suggest giving it a watch, because this series, it's kind of like Ninjago. It isn't better than Ninjago, though. Alright, nothing can top Ninjago, but if anything, Dreams is up there with it. Since it was directed by Tommy Andreasen, from what I hear, and also Vincent Tong, the voice of Kai, voices the character of oh dear, I forgot his name. Yeah, he just voices one of the characters who has a backwards hat. He's a jerk at first, but then becomes more lighthearted towards the other Dream Chasers. But if anything, that's gonna do it for this review, guys. Thank you all so very much for watching. Keep your imaginations turned on. This is Nostalgic signing off, and reminding you all that nostalgia never dies.